Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Kaz.
And hello!
In this episode, I have my very enthusiastic little man here.
Hello!
He is going to help me unbox his Funko Pop of...
Uncle Fester!
Uncle Fester from the Addams Family movie that came out last year in 2019.
Came out last year? Oh,
Yep.
It came out the year before.
No, it came out in 2019.
How do you know?
Well, let's check the box here and I'll show you. See down there it says copyright 2019 Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios. So this was a movie made back in 2019 by MGM. I don't think it was very well received. Honestly, I think it's because of how these characters were animated, and that's one thing that bugged me because I wanted to see it. We just didn't have a chance to go see it when it came out, so I want to see it when it's on TV. I love the Addams Family. You like the Addams Family too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Probably, I mean, obviously not as much as I do, but okay. In this line, we have 801, which is Morticia. Who's 802?
Gomez.
Gomez Addams.
Wednesday.
Wednesday's 803. Who's that?
Pugsley.
Pugsley Addams is 804.
Lurch.
With
Hand.
Thing the Hand, 805. And Uncle Fester is 806. I think that a lot of people didn't like the way, from what I was reading online when the trailer first came out, people didn't like the way that they were animated, which kind of bugged me because this is basically, they were a little stylized, a little more stylized than the original Charles Addams characters in the New Yorker, in his comics in the New Yorker. But as I explained this, let me unbox him here. It's kind of creepy of him peeking out there, isn't it? Look at him peeking out there. But these basically look like Charles Addams characters, the original ones. A lot of people didn't like the way that they were animated, but I think they were mainly younger people who aren't used to seeing the Charles Addams New Yorker comics. But they were not pretty characters. They were very macabre looking. I know Fester didn't really have I don't think he really had that huge of a schnoz like this. His nose wasn't really that big. But these basically look like the Charles Addams characters, and which I was happy with, but some people just weren't. But oh well, you can't please everyone. But on the bottom of his shoes there, bottom of his feet, it says 2019 MGM. So it was produced by MGM Studios. And it was, honestly, from the back here, it was produced in cooperation with let me get this right here, the T and Charles Addams Foundation. It's Charles Addams and his wife's estate. So it was produced in conjunction with them. So it wasn't like it was just a Hollywood studio just doing their own thing. But I always liked Fester. Fester is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
You like Fester too?
Yeah.
Is he your favorite character?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you like somebody else?
He looks different.
He does look different. Different than what? Than what you're used to? Than what you're used to? Yeah, I know. They did change him up a little bit from what we're used to. I think it's a reliable representation from the original Charles Addams strip comics from the New Yorker. But he has some sort of like ghosts here on his butt. His buttons here are like some sort of ghost, it looks like. We didn't see the movie, so we're not exactly sure why they're this shape. I like his big fluffy collar here on his coat here that wraps around. Definitely want to see this when it comes out. His boots are pretty neat looking. Looks like they're like a steel-toed boot of some sort. He has a strap here that goes around here with some studs. And here's his other boot, matching steel toe there. But I mean, I like his buttons. These buttons are pretty interesting if they are supposed to be some sort of ghost or something like that. His fingernails, I noticed, are painted black. His forefinger there, yep, right there, painted black. His other hand is the same way. As you can see, his black fingernails there. And he does have the bags under the eyes, the purple bags under the eyes that Fester usually had. And he has kind of droopy eyelids there that are nice because you can see that they do come out. As you can see from the profile, if you can see that there, the eyelids come out, and then the eye comes down there as 3 dimensions. But There's Fester. There's Uncle Fester from the Addams Family movie that came out in 2019. Let me put him on the turntable here and give him a spin. Okay, so here's Uncle Fester from the Addams Family movie that came out in 2019, in 2019 by MGM Studios. It's a CG movie. So, but that's it for this episode of the Kaz. Please like and subscribe. Please visit the links in the description. Please go to our Etsy shop and buy some movies and pins, DVDs. And that's about it. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.